And so this is our third game for the Zeal Wheel on the Friday, and it is Spellbound Dizzy. Definitely not the first one. Okay, and here we are. This is one of the later Dizzy games. Before Fantasy, Treasure Island, and Magic Land. But sorry, after Treasure Island, Magic Land, and Fantasy World. But before Dizzy's Excellent Adventures, I think it was called. Or no, sorry, Crystal Kingdom Dizzy, and the other one, Fantastic Dizzy. So sort of in between those collections. The graphics are slightly different as well. Got slightly different animations, making it kinda unique. My hands seem to be empty. So here we go. Welcome to Spellbound Dizzy, Dizzy's biggest adventure ever. With 110 rooms, it's bigger than Dizzy 3 and 4 put together. Bellspawn Dizzy. Bellspawn Ziddy. I like their fancy Zs as well. It's like a calligraphy Z. Right, so not sure what we use the dagger on, but we definitely avoid the bees. Not the bees. The warm, gusty wind comes from a vast hole leading down to the very molten core of the world. So yeah, in Fantasy World and Treasure Island, you had to collect coins. In Magic Land, you had to collect diamonds. In this one, you grab stars. And there's a lot of them about. There's definitely... the usual number is 30, but I think it's like 50 or maybe more in this one. Wait, wasn't there a secret bit of the grass? Is it this one? There we go. You examine the grass carefully and discover a cluster of 3 magic stars. So see Pogi, hello Pogi, eek eek, saith Pogi. Pogi easily evades your futile attempts of catching him. And that's where we use the dagger though. I keep forgetting this is Dizzy and not Pugsy. You stab the Pogi, making it easier to catch. So I know you're supposed to pick up the boulders, which are like infinite in supply, but as soon as you drop one on an area that isn't a cloud, it just like immediately crumbles. So there's a lot of back and forth with that. So you need the boulders to go down the windy shaft, and the more boulders you have in your possession, the more further down you get. Was there anything to the right? Oh yeah, another star. Who would have thought? It's got the annoying slippery clouds again. I wish you could just walk on the clouds. You know, without the need to constantly jump. Like, they got it right with Fantasy World and Treasure Island. I don't know why they put in that challenge in later Dizzy games. Okay, meet Willy Whale. He looks rather hungry, don't you think? Oh, completely missed our jump there. Ouch, we lost half. We lost half of our health. I suppose it's a piranha. Could be that or a very sort of menacing goldfish. There we go. So yeah, it's one of the few games where you can actually go underwater, but if you don't have a snorkel, you won't last very long. Right, what do we drop here? Do we drop the dagger? I do like how he noms down the food as well. No, a trampette is not a female pro. It's a female trampoline. Do we go left or right when we... So yeah, because we got the boulder now, we can go down a bit further. Oh, okay, but not much. So not further than this bit. Oh yeah, so you attach the brake shoe to the car, and you like, there we go. But I think we need to do something else as well. Just wanted to witness that awesome animation. Yeah, we need to fix that track. I don't even know what that is. A giant plum? Whatever. It's in our gob now. I think you need like some toolkit or a hammer to fix that. Band that into shape. Pro Boxing Simulator is out now. Battle your way through the toughest crowd of boxers you have seen. Foul your opponent when the ref nods off. Choose from a variety of 10 different moves. I don't think I've ever played Pro Boxing Simulator. I don't know actually. Did it ever come out? Not sure if there's anything you can do here. Grab a diamond or crystal. Oh, avoid that bit. If you stay in that section for too long, I think it just says like something just gobbles you up. Yeah, we don't have the snorkel, so we can go in that water, but of course not for too long. Can't we just bash the boulder onto the track, putting that into place? Oops. Yeah, that bit sucks as well. Because they put the fire there, sometimes you just get blown into the fire. In any event, let's drop the rock. Can we go... Okay, we can go up to that bit. And there's an empty jar. You can't avoid the bear. I think you need the jar of honey so he moves a bit forward so you can, like, mushroom over him. Trouble is, you need the hive to get the honey to put in the jar to give to the bear, but I'm not sure if there's a way to do that whilst avoiding all the bees, because it looks pretty impossible. Like, I'm sure I've seen a few people like brute force that, but I'm not sure how it's done. Maybe, yeah, I don't really want to lose all my lives just to try and do that. So maybe you're supposed to do something else. So we probably don't need the... We'll leave the empty jar up there. That's the biggest problem in the game. I might have said this the last time I played it, but oh yeah, you can only carry so much. How do we go about that then? I suppose what we have to do is drop one, causing it to break, and then drop a boulder on a nearby cloud, I think. Yeah, I think it's definitely got some of the best Dizzy music out there. Actually, I think all of them are kind of catchy. Treasure Island Dizzy might be a bit too repetitive. Zombie Apocalypse Dizzy. I would play that. Yeah, we got Zombie Apocalypse 2 on the wheel, so you never know, we might spin that one next. That'd be kind of cool as like a Easter egg, pardon the pun. So you just see like Dizzy walking around instead of like a zombie, and just like blast it into eggshell and yolk. Oh yeah. Don't forget that rock up there. So yeah, Logic 101, rocks smash when they hit the ground, but they just don't, they're really powerful, they're really surprisingly sturdy clouds. Right, so we can go down further. Oh, okay. So just for this bit then. Crystal tree. Looking very delightful. Oh, what's that? Pineapple? Oh, wait. Whilst trying to take a beautiful piece, spelled incorrectly, of crystal, you discover a hidden star. Oh, yeah. I really just wanted the pineapple. Oh, I don't remember talking to the wizard. What's his name? Theo? Ah, there we go. I'm so glad to see you. What's happened? Dizzy, your messing with the spellbook has resulted in everybody being trapped down here. Oh, well, I'm really sorry. How can I get us all back again? Well, I won't trust you with the actual spell, but you can go and fetch the ingredients. To get someone home, I'll need 5 stars and something that belongs to them. I see. How the hell did he end up in there? Okay, I suppose we better take the hammer, so we have to drop one of our rocks. Iron hammer. I mean, unless that's illusionary fire, I don't know. Probably best to avoid that. I mean, Dylan looks very pleased with himself, in spite of like looking like he's ready to suffocate any second. There we go. Using the hammer, you are able to bash the track into shape. Can't remember if you need to do anything else with the track. Okay, where are we going to end up this time? So he doesn't quite make it. So is there something else we need to do to... Maybe we need to find a way to make the cart go faster. Like, can you like fit it in with like, I don't know, speedier wheels perhaps? It's gonna suck now because we're gonna have to escape this water. That's pants. I don't like. I don't like that. There was a. I suppose we should have expected that from a Dizzy game. Okay, whatever. We should have had the wherewithal to jump on that bit. Question is, what do we do now? That takes us to the eye place, doesn't it? There's nothing here. Oh, do we use... Oh, remember what I said earlier? We were trying to... As you were trying to cut off a piece of the crystal, you discovered a skull... As you discovered a star instead. But the problem is, we can't have two heavy rocks and the dagger. So what now, video game? We got an empty jar. I mean, I want to stick honey in the jar, but I don't want to risk losing like both of my lives. Like, is there a way to like shield yourself from the bees? I really don't know. Or do you fill the jar up with water? From those raindrops? Doesn't seem to be the case. It's interesting that you still got the hammer in your possession, even though we've already used it. So it looks like there's some items that could be used more than once in the game. Not the bees, yeah. Maybe we use the hammer to bash Willy the Whale's skull in. I don't know. Probably not. Or use them to attack the bees. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a stump. Bit of a slump. I seem to remember, can't remember if it was me playing or watching someone else playing, but they used, they used the pepper pot on the whale, and it started to sneeze every now and then, causing the, water to burst upwards. The sprout, so to speak. I don't know, this bit here looks like it could get blown up, perhaps? Like the stony wall, get to a new room? I know you can do something like that in Treasure Island. Escordian, hey man, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid of 17, I hope all is well on your end. And yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. We are playing Spellbound Dizzy. So I was just gonna say, what were you? What games were you playing on your stream? Everything fine on your end? Took some requests today. Had some interesting titles. Street Rod. Enemy. What's that? Enemy Tempest of Violence. Is that all one? Is that all one title? That sounds a bit mental. Soupy Doorman. Hello. Made a mistake of calling him Pogie the Huffle to the Oliver. Oh really? Actually, you said that directly to the Oliver twins. Oh, I wish I was there. Just to see them just look like discomforted. Oh, okay, Street Road and Enemy. Gotcha. Oh, okay. All the games you got as requests were fun. Good to know. I wish the same could be. No, but actually, we played Crossout to start off with, and that was a really good underwater shoot 'em up. But the disc I had crashed out before I could make it on stage 2, so we used Amiga Live instead. But that's a really solid offering. The other one we played, Custodian, I think it's pronounced, was just a bit too weird, a bit too nuts. Oh, why did I get stunned from that? Still haven't had Pingus on the wheel. And you know what? Let's just for the sake of exploring into different territory, we're going to go for it. I know we don't have to snorkel. Can I go through? Oh, lost a bit of health there. And oh, I see. I guess we don't go. If the water didn't kill us, that certainly did. What was that referred to as? The beast. Can we make it before we drown? There we go. Yeah, no idea what to do now. And yeah, I know this bit's a death trap. I seem to remember this bit killing us off last time we played it. Sir Jolt, hello, how you doing? Yeah, that was the beast. We just we found that out the hard way. It's kind of cheap. It does give us lots of like insta kills, but then it's kind of dizzy. So what would you expect? Like maybe if you had like an item that the beast didn't like say I don't know if you had like garlic, and it just like spat you out. I don't know. Oh yeah, we need to drop the... We need to ditch that boulder. I don't think we can escape the bear. Yeah, that stalactite gets in the way. Said Pogi the Hubble asking a question about Magic Land, but they didn't want any questions about Magic Land because they didn't have... Oh wow, okay. Is that a fact, Super Dorman? Because I know a lot of people sort of like praise the Oliver twins, but I always thought that they were a bit, what's the technical way of putting it? Up their own cloaca? I think they're a bit annoyed that many people like Magic Land best, but that one was made by the... That seems a bit ignorant, doesn't it? Just because they had no say on the matter. They sort of like... Well, not like outright denying it, but gatekeeping, maybe. Like, you know, that it seems like they're acknowledging it, but they won't go so far as to address it. Wow, that's I don't know. That sounds like a thing known as too much pride. They were fine, but they had bigger things on their mind, wanted to do bigger projects. Yeah, but, you know, they could have at least... Like, say if, you know, say if, like, I was... say if I, like, made all the Dizzy games, and then one or two people made other ones. Let's, you know, let's try and go for that empty jar. I have a feeling I'm going to die from these bees, though. Ah, I was just trying to press fire on that bit. Yeah, we are a bit stuck on this bit. Can get to like the first hurdle, but this game is tough. Yeah, I feel like at the very least they should acknowledge that person and say that he did a really good job. You know, because it's like paying tribute to them, isn't it? You know how it is with like, I guess a similar scenario is like say if you made a good game and then someone else improved on it and it became like a fan-made game. Like, would you appreciate the fan for putting in all that hard effort? Or would you shun him because he's ultimately just like, I don't know, gaining more popularity based on your franchise? Doesn't seem right. Dizzy looks a bit tired in this one? I guess so. Maybe he's both dizzy and dozy. Didn't have much to... Okay. Oh, fair enough. I mean, they shouldn't really get annoyed about it, but okay. Could be reading too much into it. I don't know. I think it's best to address it, even if it feels like, you know, sometimes if someone feels like it's like just a little bit off, then it's best to address it. Also, I'm kind of curious what their big project even was. Like, I know there's like a whole bundle of fan-made Dizzy games. What was their big project? Oh, what is that? Hang on a moment. Can we pause this game? We can. What? Okay, that looks like... It looks like a pair of boxing gloves. It's either a pair of boxing gloves or a red bow? Not sure how to reach that. Cosmic Spacehead. Yeah, I did play that one as well once upon a time. What's the info on that? Yeah, sorry if I missed out on chat. Guy who made Magic Land was kind of a jobbing guy there who looked at the previous games and improved. Yeah. I feel like that's totally fine as long as you like, you know, give the original game and its maker a mention. Yeah, it was part graphic adventure, part platformer. It was quite an interesting experience. Saw them around the time they were pushing their 3D stereoscopic games for the PS3. Guess that didn't do too well. I seem to recall this is like ages ago. I seem to remember seeing like a 3D Dizzy, which might have been interesting. I'm not sure if it was like, you know, their project or not. Oh, that's cool. They signed your copy of Robin Hood. Ah, nice. For the Amstrad. Yeah, I forgot they did a Robin Hood game as well, didn't they? For the Amiga. I'm not sure if that's identical to the Amstrad one or just like ported differently. Trying to get money to make and made that one promotional video but never got. Oh, so it was on like Kickstarter but no one really paid much attention to it. Okay, I mean, that's unfortunate. Okay, so that's Mr. Bear. We know to avoid Mr. Bear. There wasn't any items down here, were there? I don't think. Robin Hood was their first game published by the Codemasters, and someone else did the Spectrum port, but after that they did own... Okay. Yeah, wasn't there one on the Atari? I mean, as you imagine, very sort of primitive graphics, and if you fell too far, you like instantly turned into a gravestone. Seem to remember that bit. Oh, maybe I should have got. Maybe I should have got the jar. Never mind. "3D1 wasn't Kickstarter." Oh, and there was another one called Dizzy Returns. How many Dizzy? I mean, excluding all the fan games, how many Dizzy games did they do? I know for the Amiga they did, because I got actually at one stage in my life I had both of the collection big box editions. Well, they weren't really big boxes, but they were sort of like they had all the Dizzy games on. There was like one collection and it had Fantasy World, Magic Land, and Treasure Island, as well as Fast Food and Quick Snacks. The other one, I think it was called like Excellent Journeys or something like that, had Quick Snacks again, which I thought was a bit disappointing. But also had Bubble Dizzy, Panic Dizzy, this game Spellbound, and Prince of the Yolk Folk. Oh, and so those were the two packs. And then there was like Crystal Kingdom and then Fantastic Dizzy. And later on, I think it was on, was it just the CD32 only? They had like the big six. I'm not sure which six they were though. Oops, I did not want to do that. That was dumb. Oh yikes, so they only did 25,000 and their goal was 350. Okay, I mean I'm not too knowledgeable when it comes to like Kickstarter projects. But is 350, yeah, it's 350,000 pounds like too much for like a kickstart. I get the feeling it is, but I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? Because I know a lot of people sort of like kickstart like board games as well, but 350 does seem like quite a margin. Maybe there just wasn't enough faith in the whole thing. Dizzy was too niche. Yeah, maybe. Like, it was certainly popular in the day just because it was like something innovative, but I suppose maybe it's just like run its course a little too much. That's a good point, actually. Not a Dizzy Game fan, but their fan site is well done. Hello, Spuckles. Okay, I don't think I've even checked out their site. So, I was a huge Dizzy fan as a kid. And, you know, even now there's still like one or two titles that I'm a bit nostalgic with. That's not to say that all the Dizzy games are good. Like, I feel like the trio will always remain immortal. Fantasy World, Treasure Island and Magic Land. Prince of the Oak Folk was okay. This one is just too damn big and too complex for my tastes. I suppose it just needs a lot of planning more than anything else. And I wasn't really keen on Crystal Kingdom or Fantastic Dizzy. Just, I don't know, just didn't gel with me for some reason. So here we go. Whilst trying to take a beautiful piece of crystal, you just... So it does seem like we need the dagger for that bit. But the problem is we already need 2 boulders to get down here, and you can't carry more than 2 items. But I think it does a Fantasy World Dizzy later on, which you can carry up to 4. But I don't know where that would be, like a satchel or something like that. So hello to you again. And is he hiding any stars? But maybe underneath his hat. Site's been around forever? Oh, okay. Oh really? I did not know that the guy behind Night Trap wanted to do a Kickstarter as well. But yeah, I can sort of understand where some people come from when, you know, like some people let the success, like some people who are like successful in the past still think that they're successful now. I think some people just need to be a little bit on the... Oh my, was it... Oh dear, how the hell did it... Why is everything crashing? We had it with Crossout, I don't want it on other games too. Why did that happen? Why is that bugged out? A heavy rock. Oh, but the one spelled ROC, that means it's a giant bird that carries off bigger animals. Okay, let's drop a boulder there. Why didn't it drop the boulder? Okay. Okay, is the fire illusionary? No. Okay. So you do... So confirm that that is a real fire. Oh, what the... Okay, there's a secret bit there. Somewhere nice. Well, goddamn. Some sticks. Do you put the sticks in with the fire? That's kind of cheap, honestly. How are we able to tell the difference? That's kind of garbage. Okay, let's drop this other boulder. Oh wait, now we can talk to Dylan. Okay, Dylan, are you down? Are you down there? In reply, there is just stony silence and his corpse. Okay, let's drop that other boulder. Yeah, just under 10 minutes left, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if we made a bit more progress than our last attempt at this one. But I certainly don't remember this. Like, that's just naff. Got no other words to describe it. It's just naff. You put the sticks in with the fire. That's too close. Don't want to get closer than that. Getting stoned. Very good. What now? Down. What do we need the sticks for? Has anyone got any idea what we use the sticks for? Do we give one to Theodore? And he pretends it's okay. Maybe not. Oh, come on. Like, sorry for being... Okay, there we go. Also doesn't help, often these old industry people just see Kickstarter as a stepping stone to getting more funding, rather than getting money to make the game. I don't know how it all works. I would have thought if it didn't meet the goal, I thought all money that was like sent to the Kickstarter would be refunded. Am I living in a different time and age? Or do they just keep the money? Because that doesn't seem right either. You know, like them just keeping the sum that was like contributed to them. You know, especially if they're not going to do anything with it. Let's just say that I crowdfund an Amiga game. And it's, I don't know, I'll say £10,000. And then, like, I don't know, say say the goal is like, it meets up to 8,000. But it's like, well, sorry, it didn't quite reach the target. What happens to that 8,000? So what are we doing? Just playing around with some sticks and an iron hammer. Okay, we've got 5 minutes to go. I think I'd enjoy Spellbound the more I figure out. It's just such a massive game. What this game really needs is a save feature. And I feel like that's the same deal with Fantastic Dizzy as well. Because unless there are instances where you get like extra lives, I feel like that's a big ordeal to get through the whole game with just 3 lives. Like you'd have to invest a lot of time to beat it, you know, from like start to end. It is a nice game though. And I'm glad it's one of those, you know, one of the Dizzy games that had, you know, there's like slightly different mechanics to it and the animation. Okay, let's showcase this bit again because it is kind of cool. So yeah, now that we sort of like bash the track into place, we could go all the way here. But my theory, because we don't quite make it... Oh! Wait, why did we make it now? Hang on. Why the hell did we make it that time? Is it because we had the boulder on us at the time? It must be the last time we went on that cart. We had the boulder, at least one boulder in our possession. That's why we couldn't make it all the way across. Not way down. Yeah, I didn't think that would be. I didn't think that would play into the game though. That's crazy. Okay. Dizzy realism. What the deuce? Okay, well, I know that's that doesn't look very safe. Old mine workings. What's in the bag? Ah. Now I'll be able to carry more. There we go. Why does everything have to happen when there's like only a few minutes left? Gravity force, you get weighed down by packages. Okay. The ore crushers. Oh, can't we? Oh my, we can't actually get back up now. Unless we jump from there. Oh dear. This doesn't look good. Wait, what's that? What we've got there? A megaphone. Is that used to wake up Dylan? Wait, no, Dylan's not asleep, is he? You just probably can't hear him. Maybe you're supposed to use that. That's gotta crush us, right? It just looks like it's ready to. How the hell do we... This feels a bit scummy if we kind of like locked in there. Okay, it doesn't crush us. I thought it would. I don't know, it's just the way its jaws were open. I thought it was like, come inside, Dizzy. A rickety bridge. This makes me a bit nervous, but what the hell, we've only got like under a minute, so okay. That seems fine. Maybe if we had a rock in our possession, we'll crumble down. What we got here? Is that a shamrock? A shamrock. And then we come down from there. So maybe we use the megaphone to wake up Dylan. Or do we use the megaphone on this bit? No. Just thought maybe it'll just, if you shout, it'll just like cause everyone to like flee in panic. Oh, sorry, you're watching adverts? No, I was just very surprised about the rickety bridge bit that I thought it'd be like a trap, like a platform would fall down. I didn't really address too much. I just thought like maybe if we had like a heavy boulder, we'll crash down as well. And unfortunately, the hour is up. So as per all the Zeal Wheel games, once a game hits an hour, we must end it and proceed to the next. It has got some weird jumping mechanics, I agree. It feels a little bit like floaty. A bit floaty, a bit janky. Okay, and yeah, I better wrap things up, but hope everyone enjoyed that. But for now, it is time to move on.